Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne and this is STICKYMESS17. My channel is all about cleaning information, inspiration and motivation. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 AM when I upload a new video. When I get to 2,000 subscribers, I will be shaving my head and donating the proceeds of the video to the Wales Air Ambulance and my hair to the Little Princess Trust. If there's a little bit of background noise, it's because I'm resting you on a window and the windows are open. So I apologize about it because there's natural light. As you can see, the room is incredibly dark. Now, first things first. We have had a holiday, a couple of days away, and we're in Bristol, so not far from home, but nice to just get away. And we had a few things we wanted to do while we're here, like COSTCO. The other thing is we stayed at the DoubleTree by Hilton in Bristol North. So this is the room. It is a right mess at the moment. We are about to check out. So the contents of today's video is going to be the trip in Bristol, things like the Concorde, Bristol Aquarium, and where else did we go? Oh, the Dockyard in Bristol. So with all of that said, I'm going to sort out this room and the footage will either be in this video or the next one. I don't know how long this is going to be. So with all of that said, any products I use in my home will be linked on the website stickymess17.co.uk, and let's jump straight into it. It's crazy when you look at the clouds. Above us is cloudy because we're still in Wales, and just on the other side of the bridge is England, and you've got blue sky. No wonder people say it always rains in Wales. So this is the Prince of Wales Bridge. That is the border, more or less, between Wales and England, and it goes over the Severn Estuary. Now in this part of the video you will see the camera's not focused, and we are making our way to the Aerospace in Bristol, and this is where they house the Concorde.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know, about to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we.
So now we're in Bristol Aerospace, and I want to show you a few of the exhibits that they have inside the huge hangars that are custom built for the Concorde and for their exhibit. It is absolutely amazing, and as you will see in a minute, they've got real life models, like full-size models, scale models. There's obviously information plaques on them, and then when we turned around the corner, I hide because ITV crew were filming in there as well, so I try to keep us off the camera there. But this is the Concorde, this is the front of it, and I will show you a bit more around. I haven't filmed inside because there was a lot of people inside, as well as my daughter, and for privacy reasons I'm not going to show that. But yeah, you can actually board the Concorde in Bristol, and I think down the one by Kent, but I know Heathrow you can't either. So yeah, it's really, really incredible to see how big this plane is, yet how small it is. And obviously the nose is up on this plane, and this is their flying position. When they take off and land, the nose drops so that the pilots can see the runway, etc. I do apologize, my gimbal's in the corner here, but I'm so impressed at the stability of the camera. But you can see how much my gimbal's shaking. Yes, I still have the shakes. But yeah, it's absolutely incredible. And there's another thing, I am absolutely obsessed with this pin on the front of the nose, which I'll give you a closer shot in a second. But yeah, that is the Concorde, and look how beautiful it is. Such a shame that they no longer fly. Look at that pin. Now, for copyright reasons, I've just really sped this up, but I wanted to give you a brief view of how this was all put together. So there you go. That's in a nutshell, but do be sure to go and check. Now, it's time for lunch, and we are going to Yo Sushi in the Cribs Causeway in Bristol. We did spend a little bit too much money, but I really fancied sushi, and I absolutely loved it. Yeah. I haven't had proper sushi for a long time. So I went out because our hotel had a swimming pool, and I forgot the swimming costumes. But look at this amazing cloud that was covering us in Bristol, and oh my goodness, did the heavens open and to give us a downpour. But it's quite scary to see the rolling of the cloud, yet so stunning. So after this Cribs Causeway, and we managed to find a swimming costume, we went to the Bristol Aquarium, and I'm going to show you around there. But look at the size of that jellyfish, that starfish even. You'll see some upside down jellyfish. We didn't actually see some right way up jellyfish, but you'll see that later. Just a variety of sharks, stingray, squid. No, there wasn't squid, but yeah, jellyfish, different types of fish. There was some massive eels, but I can't find the footage of that. They were actually quite beautifully disgusting. I mean, I don't like eels at the best of time, but some of these fish were absolutely incredible. And have you ever seen a close-up of a starfish? Here you go. Look at those bits on them. I'm not technical. I'm not a marine biologist. I don't know what they call, but those sticky bits that hold the starfish to the glass. And apparently starfish don't have brains. Let me know down in the comments if that is correct. And then whatever that thing was, I think there's a sea urchin. But yeah, look how big these starfish are. I mean, I've never seen them so big. But I'll let you crack on and watch some others. There's some beautiful stingrays. Oh my goodness. And my daughter now wants one because she said they were smiling at her, and I'm thinking of Steve Irwin, rest his soul. And so she's definitely not going to get one.
Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside.
These stingray are funny. Now this one's just going around the bottom of the tank, which you saw earlier, minding his own business, and this one coming around there every time he was doing laps and then putting his fin out and just flapping the water. So now we're in the outside botanical garden type thing, and here are the upside down jellyfish. So weird. I would hate to stand on one of them. I've been stung by a blue bottle when I was young, and my goodness, the mess it made on my ankle. But so there's a little like booth thingy that you can take photographs of the children, and it's really, really stunning. It's just like a domed tank, so it gets such a nice view of the inside of the tank. My daughter was obsessed here because she thought that these fish looked like Pixie and Finding Nemo and Dory, and she was just in her element looking at these ones.
Down, and I said, see it in your mind, trust that.
And then we saw a couple of these sharks. They were really chilled. There was a couple of them that had a cuddle a bit further on. Really nice to see. Then we went out and we went on the big wheel in Bristol just for a bit of a bird's eye view. And as you can see, the sun is now shining, and it's not such a bad day considering we've had rain yesterday and it's going to be raining tomorrow. I think we picked a good day to be outdoors. So now we are down at the dockyard. There's some lovely old ships here that have been restored, and it's just reminded me a bit of pirates. Then these are the old dockyard cranes that they used to load the ships and things. Random pigeon, and we are in the Princess Wharf. This is an old crane which I think came out of service around the 1970s, so it's been working for a long time. And there's trucks on where we're walking as well, but I don't think I showed you much of that. Then there, have a look at these two ships, right? This one's really small. I think some of these boats are residential. And then this one here, absolutely stunning. It does charity charters, and you can hire it as a charter and things like that. I didn't read the whole lot. It's called Misconduct. If you want to read the board, you can pause the screen in a minute and I'll show you, but they do fundraisers for it. But all the information is on this board, and I'm sure if you go into Misconduct's, if you Google it, you can find out a lot more information. But I wanted to show you what is on the top left of the screen now. There is a helicopter on this boat, yacht, ship, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it looks really good inside. Obviously they're cleaning it at the moment, but the helicopter, apparently the helicopter hasn't been flown for a while because it doesn't comply with UK safety and standards and whatever, something to do with UK regulations anyway. So yeah, it was really interesting to see. And then we're going to move on to the SS Britain, and this is in the dockyard. It's got like a piece of perspex glass with a bit of water on the top of it, because underneath is a dry dock in order to preserve the ship. It is absolutely gorgeous inside, and when you have a look at the beds, either the people were a lot smaller than today's generations, or first class was very limited. And you think, well, if that's the size of the beds on this ship, I would dread to think how big the beds were on the Titanic. But yeah, so we're going to go down and have a look at the dry dock. I am going to zoom it. There's some information here, and I'm going to speed it up in a bit. So if you want to read the leaflet things, information boards, please do pause the video and have a look.
We could reach the other side, and you start to doubt. I don't blame you, 'cause I feel the same. 'Cause a man can only hold on for so long, and we should be proud. All that we can do is hope for miracles, or just let it go. But
Now, I have a fascination with anchors. I like old stuff. This is one of the anchors that were on the ship, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you're interested and you're around the area of Netherton in the West Midlands, they have an exact replica of the Titanic's anchor, the one that is on the very front of the ship where Kate Winslet lifts her arms, you know. Obviously, it wasn't Kate Winslet, it was Rose. But there's a massive anchor behind her, and yeah, that anchor's replica made by the exact same factory in the exact same town is in Netherton in the West Midlands. So we are now at the top of the ship, and as you can see, clear blue sky. We got a chance to sweep the deck, so we did, only with water. And I was thinking after, how do they preserve the wood if people are just doing this day in, day out? This is the massive bell, but then I'm thinking the ship's in the weather anyway. It's like in the rain and stuff, so it's gonna be like water treated anyway and looked after. Now, these are some old suitcases that they've got, and we're now inside the ship, and I'll show you a bit around inside the ship. Absolutely amazing. We're going into the engine room now. This is like modelled food. It's not actually food and dirty dishes in the sink. It's all plastic and models. Now, we wanted to get across the river and we're like, can't be bothered to walk around, don't have the energy. So we got this little ferry. I think it was £2 a head. I stand to be corrected on that. It was a £2.50 to go across, and it was really good. Now I'm going to show you around in the hotel and do my cleanup. So I want to give you an overview right now. Obviously this room is ready to be checked out, so everything is just ready to be packed away, sorted out, and I always go through and pick towels up and strip beds. So there's our suitcase ready. It is a bit of a mess, but it's all good, okay? But we've got laundry and stuff to make sure that it's all sorted, okay? So the first thing I'm doing is grabbing all the laundry and just putting it in a blue bag. It's a recycling bag. And that way all the dirty laundry is together and any clean laundry stays in the bag, so that it's easier to just take the bag out and put it by the washing machine when we get home. But now I'm going to go through the bed and strip it down to the mattress. So one, they have to change it. Two, I can inspect the mattresses. Should do that technically beforehand, but who cares? And I will show you the mattress overview, and I'll give you a review of the hotel as well. Now, there is one thing I will say, is the mattresses are very clean. There is some rubbish that I found on the sheet, which I'm quite disappointed about, but it is still clean, so I'll show you that now. So that just looks like a delivery card. Pillows are clean. Mattress is very clean. This is broken. I don't know what type of bed that is. And that's the state of the mattress on the underside. And that I'm not, that is disgusting. I don't know what it is. On the sofa bed mattress. Very easy, one-handed. Yeah, look at that. But the carpet is clean underneath. The carpet is clean underneath. That's our dirt. Baseboards are clean. Windowsills are clean. Yeah, it's clean. Besides this mattress, for the extra bed, the room is clean. I can't fault it. The toilet was clean. I'll show you in the bathroom in a minute. The grout was clean. I cannot stand dirty grout in showers. There's no shower curtain, but there's no rail for the shower curtain, so it's not actually missing. But there is a shower screen. But there's a bit of mold on this screen. Can we get away with that? Your hotel, maybe. But on the flip side, I know how difficult it is to clean inside there. Again, this is our rubbish and our mess. So this is nothing to do with the hotel. It was a second toilet roll there. Bit of a leak of something this morning. I think that was us. As I say, the grout is all clean. The shower and the bath is actually clean. Plug's broken, not a big issue. And as I say, there's a tiny, tiny bit of mold there and there. And a little bit, but it has been cleaned. So I can't really complain. Now I'm going to put all the bedding into the bath, as I do in all the hotels, so that they know that it's dirty laundry. I just do it in all the hotels. So.
I keep chasing in this game of playing pretend. I don't wanna be a 4 a.m. I'm suffocating just by waiting on you. So just 'cause you're lonely, you know you're killing me slowly.
Just make sure that these are clean, clear. Done. I wanted to mention while I'm here, if you want some mindfulness inspiration, these are on Amazon. Thank you. These are on Amazon. I think they were about £15, and I think I paid £3 because it's of used condition, but it hasn't been coloured in at all. It's really therapeutic.
You know you're killing me slowly. Nah, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me. Something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. You're making me sleepless. Oh, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me. Something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me.
Lights flash in the dark. I know you're coming back, aiming at my heart.
And I must say, the cookies that we got from the hotel, oh my goodness, yes, they contain nuts, but that's absolutely fine. We haven't got any nut allergies, but they were so divine, and the chocolate was like melted on them. Oh, wasn't sure whether that was our bag, but it's not. It's the hotel's hairdryer. Didn't touch the tea and coffee for obvious reasons. I don't drink tea and hot coffee because since I've had COVID, I'm just not tolerant of it, and I couldn't be bothered to go and get some ice, so we didn't touch the tea and coffee. But now this bag is a 28-inch from Home Bargains. I believe it was $34.99. so light I can use my ring finger to hold it and pick it up, obviously when that's empty. So yeah, that is everything packed away, and now it's time to grab my stuff together and start making my way out.
Just close your eyes and we'll be shooting stars. And you know I can't wait for forever no more. Now tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Emotions repeating, though it's...
So now I'm just loading up the suitcase, and my bag has got like a suitcase luggage strap on it, which is fantastic. And I am ready to go. We've got a bag of drinks and a bag for the car, which is like toys, books, colouring and things like that. DS. Yes, my daughter's got my DS from, God, 15 years ago, and it still works. And we found a shop not so far from us, actually, that sells DS games, and they're like £2 a game. So it's been really handy. So I'm switching off all the lights. This is the key card. Obviously, most hotels use a key card now. And then I'm ready to go. The corridors are absolutely huge and long, but we managed. Anyway, guys, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you're notified every Wednesday and Sunday at 10 a.m. when I upload a new video. When I get to 2,000 subscribers, I will be shaving my head and donating the proceeds of the video to the Wales Air Ambulance. Yes, this hotel has a health club with a swimming pool. So lovely. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Look after yourselves, look after your brains, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, see you, bye.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out.